Welcome everyone to Trashmons, in which I show you some sets of Pokémon that I'm making, and I challenge you to use them in OU battles. And yes, these sets are completely stupid, and don't actually attempt to use these lest you get screwed over heavily. So, yeah, my first set is based on one that I saw a guy use. It was on an earlier video. Oh, and it gave me a bit of trouble. Oh, and that was in a PU battle, so... Oh, I doubt it can hold up in OU, but... I'm going to give completely illegitimately... I can't see your comments, so hold on. Okay, I think that's a good setup. So, yeah. So this setup is completely stupid, but I'm going to try to make it work. Where I make a completely stupid and dumb setup. Besides, I'm not that good at competitive battling anyway, so what'll it matter? It's going to... Well, you see... Yep. Now you see... Now you see... No, that's not a good nature. I'm trying to come up with the stupidest sets possible and trying to make them work somewhat. So, welcome. This is the return of Fat Man. As I fidget with something stupid to make myself look even more stupid. And I present to you. Ooh. So yeah, I dare you to try to use... I challenge you to try to use some of these on a competitive team from a competitive standpoint. Right, because they're trash. Speaking of trash, here's something that I was thinking might be a bit fun. Now, so you see, welcome to the luck sacking strat. Alright, this set relies on the lottery of luck. It relies on the lottery of luck. And yeah, that sounds like a good build. I mean, for Dunsparce anyway. Behold. Old. Behold the almighty Dunsparce. I couldn't think of anything. So, now I'm starting to wonder if my ideas for Trashmons are trash enough. So, so, huh. So, how do I make a... You know what? No. I... So, I had an idea of what I was going to do this episode, but then I sort of just forgot it. So, I think I remember part of my idea, though. And it involved Flareon. Littlest Atom Bomb. So, uh, um, yes, I am positive this is a good set. Yes, I am positive. So, we need more recoil moves. So, yeah, these are the 3 Pokemon that I challenge you to use. First of all, Slacking with it's a Choice Band, and Giga Impact, Sucker Punch, Earthquake, Night Slash. It's full EVs on an attack and speed. E4 in special defense, and plus speed minus special attack nature. And yeah, so how does this set work? Oh yeah, and it has to be shiny, and it has to have Fat Man somewhere in its name. That's a requirement for the set to work. So how this set works is that Slacking will go first. You send out Slacking at the start of a battle. Slacking goes first and uses Giga Impact to KO literally anything in its way. It can KO pretty much any Pokemon that doesn't resist it in PU. Ooh, and most Pokemon that do resist it, it will be subject to an Earthquake. So, yeah, it has Sucker Punch to take care of those nasty ghost types. You know, just in case there are any ghost types that are used in OU that aren't named Gengar. Or, I mean, if someone brought a Drift Blim, that would be a huge problem. So it has to learn Sucker Punch, and it has to learn Night Slash for insurance, just in case the opponent doesn't use an attacking move that turn. Everything else can be taken care of with Earthquake, and Skarmory can be taken care of with his Night Slash or Sucker Punch. And I'd say its biggest weakness is that this set, it probably completely blows. There. So anyway, this set literally has no weaknesses, except for that it completely blows. It could take out a good couple of Pokemon in a battle, and if your opponent switches out, then just use Earthquake. It may have the Truant ability, which means it can only act every other turn, but hey, that's where Giga Impact comes from. It may be 90% accurate, but frankly, I don't care. Now, here's the luckest set of luck sets. So, Dunsparce is already a Trashmon, but it can be incredibly fun to use. So, here's a completely accurate way of using it, by relying completely and totally on luck. With the Serene Grace ability, its Body Slam attack will have a 60% chance to paralyze the target. If the target is immune to Body Slam, you could just use Rock Slide to flinch them. It's better to have Body Slam than Thunder Wave, because Body Slam at least does damage, and both can miss. This as of Gen 7, and thus making Body Slam ever so slightly more useful. When it's gained low on health, it can rest up and snore to cause a 60% chance to flinch, which combined with paralysis will mean the opponent will only move 10% of the time. And Dunsparce will outspeed literally nothing with its speed, but that doesn't matter because speed is not an important stat at all compared to, say, the attack and defense stats. And the Citrus Berry is for insurance. It's because Leftovers is an overused item in a sense. And well, nothing else really works on it. It can take a hit, so don't really worry. It can take a hit from anything that isn't named Slacking. And then there's Flareon the Littlest Atom Bomb. Literally, this only thing's use is to commit suicide on its opponent. It has incredibly low HP defense and special defense stats. And speed. So it will not be surviving more than a hit from anything. That is why Focus Sash comes into play. Because with Focus Sash, you can survive a hit. And if you think an opponent might have a status move, just Heal Bell it off. And if you think an opponent has Curse, then you should berate them for being cursed, and then berate yourself for thinking they might have Curse. Flare Blitz is for committing suicide on Steel, Bug, and Grass types, as well as Ice types. Double Edge is for committing suicide on everything else except Ghost types. Facade is for in case you get that stuff, and Heal Bell I have already explained. Its ability Flash Fire means it will get even more chance to commit suicide, and as it won't be poisoned, as it means it won't be hit by a fire attack. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Flareon is no doubt probably the worst. Except, oh, here comes a new challenger. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Place your bets, people. Who is it gonna be? Place your bets, and we shall see who's it gonna frickin' be. And his name is and his name is his name is Albert Wesker. So, welcome to yet another great luck sacking in Pokemon. This thing is literally the best. So, I have a story to tell you. One time I just tried a random battle and I ended up with an Exeggutor and my opponent ended up with a Reshiram. You can guess where that headed. Anyway, so the goal of this set is to wall everything, basically. You see, if you get lucky enough, Harvest will regenerate your citrus berry every turn. And then, reminds me, I think my luck was rigged at one point. Right, because there was this time where I had Harvest regenerating a citrus berry nearly every turn. And thus I was able to take out a Reshiram with an Exeggutor. It's a ridiculous story, so I think there might have been a glitch in the showdown matrix. So, good thing I did that while it was still there, because nobody uses the Harvest ability. I wonder if they patched that, or if that's just a thing now where they forgot to patch the 50% chance and 100% in Sun. Oh yeah, 100% in Sun, that's right. So, make sure to pack Sunny Day on it. And either that or just have a Torkoal in the back and then switch in and out, but that's boring, so best carry Sunny Day on it. And then, either way, I seem to get lucky, incredibly lucky on that one, and regenerating it at every turn or every other turn. And the sun wasn't even out. But if it doesn't go there, or you use Synthesis, just use Toxic on the turn that your opponent sends out a Pokemon. And, you kind of win. And just beware of whatever is strong against both grass and psychic types, which is literally nothing except the bug type. You could also use this strategy on a Alolan Executor, but comparing their stats, I'd say a regular egg is better at this because it will have further immunity to foul play. This is literally the worst set. And I'm sorry if I stole the name Trashmons from someone. I am going to look that up afterwards. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my wonderful sets. I'm acting kind of bipolar today. I mean, I switch between calling my sets wonderful and awful all the friggin' time. Anyway, you guys have a great day out there. And I'll be unprofessional and open OBS on camera so you can see the infinite loop of a zero image. Good luck, guys. If you use these, post your comments in the description of your video, or just post a comment saying that you did it, and then post the video on your channel, and then I'll look at it, and it's pretty cool, and I'll be seeing you then. Bye!